So let's take a look in further detail the router component. So the router component is a fundamental component used in a Blazor application that would allow you to set up navigable components or components that has those at page uh, attribute. So one example of that would be, for example, this home. So we use this. So this at page uh, directive indicates that this component is navigable. So now the router would set it all up for you. Okay. So the first one is we're going to take a look is the found. So the found uh, property is very already common, since that is what by default has to be set, or else your pages won't work. So it has allows you to set whatever uh, templates within it, or you can also set components within it. All right. So here you can have also several options, such as passing in the context and then some route data, and then you can also set a default layout for it. Okay. So that is for the found. Now we will skip ahead this not found. We'll just discuss this navigating property. So this navigating property is, you can use this when you want to set uh, a template, or you want to display something while your application is navigating to a different page asynchronously. So what does that mean by that? So one way you can look at this is, like, for example, if the page is slow, or you're on a slow connection, then when you click on or navigate to a different location or page, then whatever is the contents within this navigating component is or will be displayed. Okay, so in my example, I have paired this with this on navigate async property of the router, wherein you can set whatever, or a method handler that would allow you to do whatever asynchronous processes you want. Okay, so in this example, I have here a simple service. So if you want to look at this one, so let's go to the implementation of this one. So this is just a simulation of long running tasks. For example, if you are querying some data in your backend, and so that takes time, then for example, this one, we delayed this one, but yeah, it's just a simulation of, for example, querying a product and then returning it. Okay, and then yeah, and so if we try to open our example here, okay, so let's just quickly run this example. Okay, and hopefully it should take long. Okay, now we're here with our code, the on navigate async method handler. So if we navigate to this counter location URI, then we will do this get products async method. Okay, an asynchronous process. All right, so if we click on counter, then we should be able to see this navigating text here. So now uh, you can see that the navigating property of the router component is currently working. All right, so you can also add whatever components you want here. Okay, it's not necessarily just a simple uh, HTML tags here. Okay, so next would be, we'll shortly discuss this not found. Now, as of this writing, or as I have recorded this video, as far as I know, this not found property is not working or has an issue for, I think that would be .NET 8. So for us to make this work, we can have, or we have a workaround. So that workaround is found in this GitHub page, wherein it tells you how to work on the, for example, in the case of the not found, then you'll have to use this app that use status code page with redirects 404, and then to add that 404 page under your pages folder. So this is how I've set this up. So I have this 404 uh, the tracer page. So yeah, page not found, simple contents there. And then in our program.cs, you have to add this line. Okay, so now that every time uh, navigation is not found, then it will show up this 404 page component. Okay, let's go back here. And so let's comment this out, since as of the moment this doesn't really work. So we'll try the workaround. Okay, all right. And now we're here. So if you try to navigate to a different URI, then you should be uh, shown this page not found. Okay, so that is a workaround for this not found property of the router component, since as of the moment, again, it isn't working correctly. So I think we have discussed, yeah, so navigating would be great if you are working on asynchronous processes, which you can pair it with on navigate async, which is set here on the router component level, and then you can pass in whatever method handler. Of course, that is or should be an asynchronous method. So yeah, uh, I think that pretty much sums up our video for today. So thank you everyone, and enjoy the rest of the day.